Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first night of the King of the Ring tournament for Monday Night Raw. As you can see, our brackets, we are going to start off with Eric Young going one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas versus Eric Young. Now, at Backlash, we saw InSAnity appear and make their presence known after attacking Cedric Alexander, Jinder Mahal, and Nikki Cross attacking Naomi, of all people. And out of something that nobody saw coming, Baron Corbin joined InSAnity. I mean, Baron Corbin in such a destructive tag team such as InSAnity is not a good idea in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, you just gotta let nature run its course. You don't know how Baron Corbin is gonna be in this stable. And if you guys missed Backlash Part 1 or Part 2, then I suggest you guys should go watch it. And Eric Young is definitely going to take the lead on the first match in the King of the Ring tournament, as after this match, Alexander Wolfe will be up next, and he will be taking on Aleister Black. And I mean, can you imagine if Eric Young defeats Andrade Cien Almas, and then he'll have to face Alexander Wolfe after Aleister Black got defeated by Alexander. I mean, just look at how insane InSAnity is. Like, I don't even think there's a way to describe how much, well, pun intended, of course, insanity that this group has. And Eric Young definitely knows this man very well. They've had their run-ins in NXT. Andrade Cien Almas and Eric Young reviving their rivalry. And don't forget that we are going to have 2 King of the Ring tournaments over the next 3 weeks. Essentially the same as Raw and SmackDown. As we will do the quarterfinals this week, next week the semifinals, and then the week after that are the finals of the Raw and SmackDown tag team, or of the King of the Ring tournament. And then the winners will go on to face each other in the main event of King of the Ring. And the winner of that tournament will get a title shot anywhere between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam for the WWE or World Heavyweight Champion. And also, even if you lose the main event of King of the Ring, they're still going to have a championship. They're still going to have a championship match either way, because the loser of the main event will either get the challenge for the United States or the Intercontinental Championship anytime between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. And look at it. Oh, Eric Young dropping down out Andrade Cien Almas with a DDT. As you can see, Baron Corbin, just look at how demonic he is in nature. And look at this, Andrade into the pinfall, and Eric Young, look at this, Eric Young rolls it into his own pinfall, and Andrade rolls him back. Eric Young rolls him back. I mean, Eric Young essentially dropped his own entrance theme for InSAnity and just allowed Baron Corbin as they shine for the end of days. InSanity is definitely someone you do not want to take lightly. I mean, you have to think though, Eric Young has a huge advantage. I mean, he has 3 managers by his side right now. Because, I mean, Andrade Cien Almas has nobody in his corner, and Eric Young has 3. And especially because one of them is a female, one of them is actually, one of them's going to be in the King of the Ring tournament after this match, and the other one is just a behemoth. Like it's a potion for danger, and I do not like it. And Andrade Cien Almas is definitely, try to go for a drop kick. Eric Young, there's a chop. Right hand. And what is this? Eric Young, he's got Andrade Cien Almas up. Look at this! Running powerbomb toss into the corner. Eric Young is definitely taking on the offensive of Andrade Cien Almas right now. Look at this, has Andrade in the corner. Look at this, just slamming his head into the corner. Andrade counters with his own slam. InSanity watches on as their leader is being taken on the offensive. And look at this now, Andrade Cien Almas into the cross arm bar. Can Eric Young wiggle his way out of it? Can he get out of the cross arm bar? Alexander, Wolfe, and Baron Corbin can only look on. And Eric Young powers out and rolls out. And look at this now, Eric Young. Eric Young just lifting Andrade Cien Almas up with a huge right hand to the head. And wait, did Alexander Wolfe just throw a chair into the ring? Does he not know that Eric Young will get disqualified if he uses that chair? I mean, he's deadly drive from Eric Young. He's definitely got to know that this is going to cost him. And there's a pinfall 2, and Andrade Cien Almas, he kicks out. And Eric Young, look at this, Eric Young going over the chair. I thought he was going to use it. Look at this, the referee picks up the chair, just tosses it out of the ring. Make sure nobody was going to use it. And look at this now, Eric Young tosses Andrade Cien Almas into the corner. Andrade counters. And look at, huge clothesline from hell out of nowhere from Andrade Cien Almas. And Andrade, is he going to go for it? And hammerlock DDT. Andrade Cien Almas hits it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no. Eric Young with a kick out. Eric Young kicks out of the hammerlock DDT. And Eric Young definitely is not going to lose his first match on the main roster. And drops him down for a stun gun. And now Eric Young, he's got Andrade. Look at this, going for a sidewalk slam. Andrade lands on his feet. There's a punch to the head. And look at this. Under the arm into the clothesline. Andrade lifting up it, telling Eric Young to get up. What's he gonna do? There's a Hurricane Rana from Andrade Cien Almas. He's got him in the drop zone right now. I mean, El Idolo is just on the prowl right now. I mean, look at this, just showing the battered body of Eric Young to his InSanity members. Look at this now, Andrade has Eric Young on the top rope. What is he going to go for here? Here's a Hurricane Rana off the top. And Andrade Cien Almas into the pinfall 2. And no. Eric Young rolls a shoulder up. Rolls the shoulder up before Eric Young can be pinned for the 1, 2, 3. And Eric Young, he's back into the cross arm bar. Oh, come on. Eric Young, you got to get out of this. Andrade. Oh, Eric Young just rolls out of it. And look at this now. Eric Young, he's got Andrade once again. Look at this. Oh, powering him up for a body slam. I mean, just look at Alexander Wolfe just staring on as Eric Young is just trying to struggle. Oh, trying to struggle to win this match. I mean, maybe Eric... Oh, look at this. Eric Young, look at this. Wheelbarrow neck breaker. Eric Young into the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Andrade Cien Almas has kicked out. Okay, I was not expecting Andrade Cien Almas to kick out of the wheelbarrow neck breaker. I mean, I don't see many people kick out of that. I also don't see a lot of people kicking out of the Hammerlock DDT either, but that just proves how much this King of the Ring tournament means to these men. Oh, look at this, Eric Young. Oh, Andrade Cien Almas fighting back. Look at this, off rope. Oh, drop kick. And Andrade Cien Almas now. He's got Eric Young in control. Pele kick. Andrade Cien Almas. He's got Eric Young in the corner. He looks to put him away. Andrade looks to put away Eric Young with... Oh! Huge jawbreaker. Alexander Wolfe just looking on of Eric Young. Oh no. This is not good. Eric Young is seated in the corner. Alexander Wolfe is trying to give him some advice and into... Oh! Double. Huge drop kick into the corner. And look at this now. Eric Young is stuck in the corner. Oh. And Eric Young now. He's in the drop zone. Andrade Cien Almas going to the top rope. Oh no. Andrade with a moonsault. Eric Young moves out of the way. Eric Young moves out of the way before Andrade Cien Almas could connect. And look at this now. Eric Young on the top rope. What is this? Eric Young hooks the leg, shoulders are down. 1, 2. No. Andrade Cien Almas with a kick out. I mean, Eric Young, he's definitely trying to... Oh, Eric Young going back to the top. And look at this diving elbow drop from the top rope. Eric Young goes into the pinfall once again. And not even a 2 count before Andrade Cien Almas could roll a shoulder up. Before he could... Oh, Andrade Cien Almas raking the eyes of Eric Young. And tried to drop him with a drop kick, but Eric Young was not going to take that. Eric Young, pile driver. Eric Young with a pile driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Andrade Cien Almas has been put away. Eric Young moves on in the King of the Ring tournament. And look at this, as InSAnity celebrates in the ring. Alexander Wolfe's got to get ready for his match coming up very, very, very soon. I mean, can Alexander Wolfe get ready? And Baron Corbin, Alexander Wolfe, Nikki Cross, and Eric Young all waiting for their next opponent. And Bobby Lashley suffering from 3 broken fingers at the hands of The Miz during a fatal 4-way at Backlash. Bobby Lashley giving some very, very wise advice to the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins. And as Alexander Wolfe is in the ring, he waits for his King of the Ring quarterfinal opponent. He has not really been shining as of late. Hasn't really had much of anything for him. He's had a match with Zack Ryder in Universe mode, but that's pretty much it. There's not really anything that he's been getting involved with as of late. But hey, Aleister Black is definitely a superstar that you definitely do not want to piss off. He is the leader of the Black Mass. What does that mean? I do not know. But when it comes to Aleister Black, he will do anything for a win. He will do anything to pick up the win for any match. And ever since he's arrived on Raw, he has incited chaos in the hearts of many. He's incited apocalypse inside many. But Aleister Black, he walks into the Monday Night Raw arena with King of the Ring on his mind. And Aleister Black would just roll into the ring. I mean, Aleister Black, one of the longest reigning NXT champions. And we just, now all we have to do is wait for that ring bell to sound. And Aleister Black and Alexander Wolfe, these two are definitely crazy. And I don't know what to say here. I mean, just the amount of just craziness and insanity in the ring right now is impalpable. Oh, Aleister Black just firing it with several strikes. It's just kind of hilarious. Hey, Baron Corbin, he just tried to grab Aleister's leg, but the referee, he must have noticed the referee because he just kind of stepped back before he could grab him. And Aleister Black now has Alexander Wolfe. Just hops over the rope. I thought he was going to go for some sort of springboard move. And look at this, Aleister Black. Drops him down for a brainbuster. I mean, Alexander Wolfe, I was definitely, well, I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting it, but he was, I mean, I should expect this sort of thing from Alexander Wolfe and InSanity, but I was not expecting the level of craziness of Sanity and Aleister Black in the same ring at the same time. And Alexander Wolfe into the suplex, and there's a rope break. But here's the thing though. We've seen what Baron Corbin can do in the ring, but what can he do with Sanity? And we've also seen Eric Young and Alexander Wolfe in the ring with Sanity. But how are they going to do that on the main roster? I mean, Eric Young just defeated Andrade, Cien, Almas, and is moving on in the tournament, so that should say something for you. There's the pinfall, 1, 2, and Alexander Wolfe with a kick out. But here's another one, Nikki Cross. What in the hell is she gonna do? I mean, it's Nikki Cross. I mean, she's just as crazy, if not more crazy than any of her Sanity brethren. So what is she gonna do on the women's division? Alexander Wolfe going into the Exploder suplex, and come on, look at Baron Corbin. What is he doing? Look at this, Baron Corbin throwing in that same chair that Eric Young was given from Alexander Wolfe, ironically. And I mean, look at this, Baron Corbin distracting the referee. Alexander Wolfe picks up that chair. The referee doesn't notice. Oh no. Oh no. Alexander Wolfe has the chair in hand, but he's just staring down the referee. He knows. Aleister Black hits him with a bicycle knee strike and just knocks the chair out of his hand. And what is this? Aleister Black, look at this. Falcon Arrow almost landed on the chair. Oh no, Aleister Black's got the chair. He's gonna get disqualified. Oh no, it was like Aleister Black is just gonna take that chair and he's just gonna get rid of it. Make sure he's not gonna let any of his opportunities go to waste. Oh, look at this. Alexander Wolfe rolls him up into a jackknife cover. Look at this. Oh, Aleister Black gets out of it before Alexander Wolfe can get 1, 2, 3. And look at this now. Alexander Wolfe just showing that crazy side in him. And look at this, Alexander Wolfe. He's got Aleister Black below the rope. Slingshot. Jesus. And look at this now. Oh, Alexander Wolfe drops him with an elbow drop. Now he's just taking control of Aleister Black. What is this? Oh, Northern Light suplex. I mean, we already know who our first match. Well, not our first match, but we know who our first participant is for the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament for Raw, as Eric Young will be taking on the winner of this match. And then later tonight we have Tomaso Ciampa taking on Rusev in the King of the Ring tournament match. And look at this, Aleister Black try to go for a moonsault, but Alexander Wolfe moves out of the way. And if I'm correct, I'm trying to remember correct. Oh no, Alexander Wolfe, deadly driver. And later tonight, our main event will be a King of the Ring tournament match between Buddy Murphy and Noam Dar. And Alexander Wolfe arguing with the referee over the clear 2 count. I mean, it was clearly a 2 count, Alexander. I don't know what you want the referee to do. And look at this now. Aleister Black has Alexander in the corner. Look at this. Aleister Black. Moonsault. Moonsault attack from the second rope. Look at this. Baron Corbin. He's just looking on. Nikki Cross is staring. And look at this. Aleister Black. Diving foot stomp from the top rope. Alexander Wolfe is down. Aleister crawls into the cover. 1, 2. Hey, come on. Baron Corbin just pulled the referee out of the ring. He just pulled the... Wow. Aleister Black. No, nothing has been given. Nothing has been given from Aleister Black. He just sits in front of his... He just sits in front of sanity as if he had no sort of... Well, sanity. And look at this now. Alexander Wolfe going for a German suplex. Aleister rolls into it. Alexander Wolfe almost put him away with a German suplex. And look at Black Mass. Aleister Black hits the Black Mass on Alexander Wolfe. 1, 2, and Aleister Black moves on. Aleister Black is now in the tournament. And now we have our first semi-final match. Aleister Black versus Eric Young next week on Monday Night Raw. But that's not going to be it for tonight, folks. I mean, we saw Aleister and Alexander in the ring at the same time. Imagine Aleister Black and Eric Young in the same ring at the same time. Even worse. Now, we've been seeing those vignettes for almost weeks now, and I still don't know what the hell they mean. Like Bobby Roode It Factor, I have no idea what that means. It's like repeating every single time. And here's someone who a lot of people expected. A lot of people didn't expect to be in the King of the Ring tournament, but when the King of the Ring tournament was announced, it was announced that Tommaso Ciampa would face one of 2 people, Rusev or AJ Styles. Now, since Rusev lost his WWE Championship main event at Backlash, Rusev has been put into the King of the Ring tournament, and if Rusev were to win that championship, AJ Styles would have been his place right now. But AJ Styles won with a Styles Clash out of nowhere after Rusev looked like he was going to attempt his own Styles Clash after AJ Styles put the accolade on Rusev himself. And Rusev didn't take too kindly to that, and AJ Styles rolled Rusev into a Styles Clash for the 1, 2, 3 and retained the WWE Championship. And definitely Rusev is not happy about that. And Tommaso Ciampa in his debut match on Monday Night Raw is going to be taking on Monday Night Rusev. It's Rusev Day, and definitely every day. And Rusev, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Rusev just pushes Tommaso Ciampa, pushes Tommaso Ciampa off of him, and now Ciampa, he's just knocking Rusev over with ease. I mean, oh, Rusev just pushes him off once again. Remember, Rusev has a clear size advantage. I mean, Rusev is super heavyweight. Oh, all 138 kilos or 305 pounds. And Tommaso Ciampa is a cruiserweight. So this is going to be a little... Oh, black hole slam from Rusev. This is going to be a little bit of a back and forth thing here. And look at this now. Ciampa... Oh, Rusev tried to go for the Uranagi. Ciampa just starts delivering elbows to the face. And Ciampa, look at this, lifting up Rusev. Oh, flatliner from the... Putting Rusev on the top rope. The shoulders are down, 2. And Rusev rolls the shoulder up. Rolls the shoulder up. And now Rusev... And Rusev now, look at this. Has Tommaso Ciampa. What is this? Oh, Ciampa! Oh! Rolls out of the black hole slam into a DDT. And now Ciampa just fighting back with left hands. And Tommaso Ciampa just now... Oh! Flying forearm. Tommaso Ciampa! Look at that. Huge big boot. And now Tommaso Ciampa, he's on the second rope. What is he going to entail here? Is he going to be able to hit Rusev? I don't think he's going to be in the drop zone enough. Look at this, Ciampa just talking smack to Rusev. Oh, beautiful strategy by Tommaso Ciampa, allowing Rusev to run at him before he hits the move. Oh, and look at, oh. Well, not really a smart move now. Rusev delivers a belly-to-belly suplex on the Blackheart, and oh. Stomped on the forehead. Tommaso Ciampa, look at this. Rusev into the Uranagi side slam. And Rusev, he's just oh! Punch to the gut! And the beauty shot as well. Rusev, look at this, just showing off. And as Tommaso Ciampa scurries into the corner. And Rusev just... Oh my god! Tommaso Ciampa, showing beautiful strength, just lifts up Rusev with a slam, and just now he's just delivering left hands to the face of Rusev. Just a sadistic SOB. I mean, Ciampa is definitely... Oh, no. Oh my god. Attacking the leg. And Tommaso Ciampa. What is this? Tommaso Ciampa. Wow! Amazing strength as Rusev gets deadlifted into a powerbomb, and Rusev kicks out of the powerbomb. Tommaso Ciampa trying to get out of it. Rusev into a takedown out of nowhere, and there's a headbutt to the gut, or to the chest rather, of Tommaso Ciampa. Oh man, Rusev is just trying to take down his opponents any way that he can, and Rusev, Alabama slam. And Rusev now, he's got the pinfall. 1, 2, and no. Ciampa kicks out. Tommaso Ciampa kicks out before Rusev can play. Oh, no, Ciampa rolls out of the way. Had Rusev right where he wanted him. Look at this now, just... Oh! Rusev kick to the gut. There's a chop. There's another. And Rusev, look at this! Belly to belly. Triple chop into a belly-to-belly suplex from Rusev. And now Rusev, he's got Tommaso. Tosses him into the corner. What is he thinking here? Oh no, Rusev. Well, the last time we saw Rusev on the top rope, he delivered a sit-out powerbomb from the top rope to AJ Styles. So this could be a good or a bad thing as Rusev goes for a superplex. No, Champa fighting back. And look at... Oh! Champa pushes Rusev off the top rope. And look at this now. Ciampa lining Rusev up for the sliding knee strike. Tommaso Ciampa into the pinfall. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. 2. Tommaso Ciampa wins. Tommaso Ciampa is moving on in the tournament. Tommaso has defeated Rusev in his debut match on Monday Night Raw. I mean, Tommaso is sadistic, but you can't deny he's an amazing competitor. And don't forget, this is not our final match of the night. Well, here's WWE Women's Superstar Bayley, and she has a lot to say after Backlash when she attacked Asuka and Nia Jax out of nowhere and essentially ruined the match for Asuka, who had it in the bag. She was almost the Raw Women's Champion. What does she have to say for herself? So Bayley was behind the attacks on Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott a couple weeks ago. Payback to Bayley. I like that. Well, Bayley definitely showing a darker side to herself, physically and mentally. And I mean, this just shows a lot for the future. And if you missed it, this is our SmackDown Live King of the Ring bracket. That video will be posted 2 days after this one goes up. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to our main event of the evening. We are concluding the King of the Ring quarterfinals for Monday Night Raw here tonight, as this man, Buddy Murphy, will go one-on-one with the Scottish Supernova, ImDar. Now, Buddy Murphy has had a, I guess you could say, very interesting month. Came onto Monday Night Raw and defeated The Miz. Week after that, got attacked by The Miz in a main event against Seth Rollins, which was a phenomenal main event that got ruined. Seth Rollins announces Buddy Murphy and The Miz to be in his triple threat Intercontinental Championship match. Then Bobby Lashley wins his right to be in the match, and it becomes a fatal 4-way. So Buddy Murphy's been very, very active these past couple weeks. I mean, he was very close to winning the SmackDown. He was very close to winning the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. But Seth Rollins put Bobby Lashley away with a curb stomp to win the match and retain the title. And Noam Dar. Noam Dar, definitely a superstar that has not been shown the potential that he has. I mean, Noam Dar, a very technical wrestler, a very hard-hitting brawler. But can he show that? Can he move on in the King of the Ring tournament? The winner of this match will go to face Tomaso Ciampa in the semifinals next week. We already have our King of the Ring semifinals. For the first match, we have Aleister Black taking on Eric Young, and Noam Dar. And Noam Dar looks to defeat Buddy Murphy here tonight. These men are actually very good friends, but when it all comes down to the King of the Ring, it's not personal, it's just business. And Buddy Murphy, look at this, getting Noam Dar into the waistlock. Noam Dar fires back with one of his own. Buddy Murphy into the headlock. I mean, Buddy Murphy and Noam Dar are definitely trying to go back and forth, trying to one-up each other. As Noam Dar, look at this now, Buddy Murphy, he's got Noam Dar into a headlock. Noam Dar pushes Buddy Murphy back. What is this? Dar throws him off the ropes. Look at this, drop down, leapfrog. And what is he gonna do? Oh, arm drag. Beautifully done. And Noam Dar and Buddy Murphy are definitely not gonna hold back, friends or not. Attacking the left arm of Buddy Murphy. And Noam Dar is definitely, look at this, Northern Lights suplex, shoulders down, one. No, Buddy Murphy kicks out. And now, no, Buddy Murphy, God, uppercut from Buddy Murphy to Noam Dar. And what is this? Buddy Murphy, power bomb, dropping Noam Dar on his back. And just Murphy just showing no remorse as Buddy Murphy drops him with reverse DDT. And now Buddy Murphy, oh no, look at this, has Noam Dar into a gut. Oh no, tried to go for a pump handle slam. Noam Dar slams him down for the ozone. Or the Omega, not the ozone. And look at this now, Noam Dar. Look at this, sets to return. One of his own power bombs with his own little twist. Jumps into a jackknife cover. And look at this now, Noam Dar to the top rope. What is this? Noam Dar. Tried to go for a flying body splash. Buddy Murphy moves out of the way. These men know each other way too well to think that they don't know what's going to happen next. Look at this, 1916 from Buddy Murphy. And now Buddy Murphy has Noam Dar. What is this? Buddy Murphy with a pump handle gut buster. And Buddy Murphy, he has been trying for weeks to be able to prove he is championship worthy. But I mean, he did get that opportunity for the Fatal 4-Way. But I mean, if he can win the King of the Ring tournament, that would just bring him all the way up to the WWE champion. Or the World Heavyweight champion, if he wanted to. And look at this, Buddy Murphy. Look at this, going for a crucifix powerbomb. Noam Dar, look at this, wiggling out of it. Arm drag. Buddy Murphy goes sailing over. And look at this now, Noam Dar into the champagne knee bar. Champagne knee bar. Noam Dar has Buddy Murphy. Murphy with a kick. Swift kick to the nose of Noam Dar. Oh man. And now Noam Dar now just watching Buddy Murphy. And now Noam Dar is going to the top. What is this? Dar to the top, crossbody. Noam Dar drops Buddy Murphy with a crossbody. And now he's, oh, left hand, right hand, just delivering forearm after forearm to try to make sure. Oh, no, Buddy Murphy now. He's got Noam Dar. What is this? Murphy, suplex. Buddy Murphy hits a snap suplex on Noam Dar. And Murphy is, oh, try to go for a forearm. Noam Dar moves out of the way before he can. And now Noam Dar, he's got Buddy Murphy. Slams his head against the turnbuckle. And what is it? Oh, just using the elbow across the face of Buddy Murphy. And I mean Noam Dar now. He's just trying to take as much as he can. Almost humiliating Buddy Murphy in a way. I mean, as I said, these men are going to put it all on the line in order to win the King of the Ring. And oh no, Noam Dar. They call him the Scottish Supernova. They don't call him that for nothing. Buddy Murphy incoming. Tope Suicida through the ropes to Buddy Murphy. And remember, DQs and countouts definitely count in these King of the Ring tournament matches. And now Noam Dar, I mean, he's telling Buddy Murphy to get up, but I don't think that's a good idea because Murphy's on the outside. Look at this, jumps behind Murphy. Oh, looked like he was going to go for a German. Buddy Murphy saw. And look at this now, German suplex. Oh no, Noam Dar just lands on his feet. Very swift. Very swift from the Scottish Supernova. And look at this now, Buddy Murphy. Oh! Murphy gets into the ring, hits him with a forearm into a blockbuster. And the referee into the position 1, 2, or dude, Noam Dar. He's trying to kick out very quickly. And now Buddy Murphy, look at this! Meteorola! Murphy hits the Meteorola. And into the pinfall. 2. No. And now Buddy Murphy has Noam Dar. And what is this now? Oh! Dar sweeps Murphy off of his feet and just stomps on the arm. And now Noam Dar, look at this, chop. Another chop. And now Murphy, oh! No, Dar tries to body slam. Murphy goes over the shoulder. And now Buddy Murphy's got Noam Dar. He's got him by the head and the neck and arm. And what is this now? Buddy Murphy. Look, oh, tossing Noam Dar to the outside. And we all know what happens when Buddy Murphy tosses somebody to the outside. Through the middle rope. Barrel roll. Barrel roll tope con hilo. Buddy Murphy kind of returning the favor for the suicide dive that Noam Dar gave him. The crowd is on their feet for this phenomenal King of the Ring tournament. And look at it. Oh, Snake Eyes. Dropping him on that electronic board. Dropping him. And Noam Dar now going to the top rope. What is this? What is he going to go for? Telling Buddy Murphy to get the hell up. And what is this? Dar! Crossbody! And now he's got the pinfall. 1, 2, throw! Buddy Murphy kicks out before Noam Dar could get the pinfall. And now Noam Dar, he's in the corner. He could be going for it. The soup. Oh no. Oh, look at this now. Oh! Buddy Murphy dropping Noam Dar on his head. And now Buddy Murphy, look at this, tornado DDT. I mean, Noam Dar nearly hit that enziguri to knock Buddy Murphy out. And look at this now, Buddy Murphy, oh, sidewalk backbreaker. And now Buddy Murphy, look at this, going to the top. We all know what Buddy Murphy's gonna do. Frog splash, no! Noam Dar moves out of the way of the frog splash. Noam Dar rolls up Buddy Murphy. 1, 2, And Buddy Murphy kicks out. And Buddy Murphy rolls out of it. And now, oh! Murphy now kicking out. Oh! Discus lariat from Buddy Murphy. And now Buddy Murphy, he's trying to make sure that Noam Dar is not gonna stand. And now Murphy, look at this, trying to power Noam Dar up to the top rope. He thinks that this is gonna take him out. And what is this? Murphy, he's gonna go for a Hurricane Rana, and there we go. Oh my God, Noam Dar held on. Oh, and there's an axe handle. Noam Dar, he just stood on the rope and didn't do anything. Murphy just allowing Murphy to just slam on his own, which is kind of brilliant. And now Noam Dar's got Buddy Murphy in the corner. Oh no, Noam Dar, he looks to return the favor. And what is this? Noam Dar, look at this, arm drag from the top rope. From the top rope, Noam Dar hits the arm drag. And now Noam Dar setting it up for the Enziguri. Noam Dar, he's trying to go into the pinfall, but that may have taken everything out of him. Can he get to the pinfall here? Come on. Noam Dar in the position. 1, 2. And Noam Dar picks up the win. Noam Dar is moving on in the tournament. We now have our semifinals. Aleister Black versus Eric Young. And Noam Dar versus Tommaso Ciampa next week here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you everybody for joining us in the first night of the King of the Ring tournament here in WWE Universe Mode.
Yeah.